What's up, YouTube? It's your boy MarTooSaucy back with another video. 5 ways to stay motivated. All right, first way, you have to have a desire. All right, you can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna get motivated. I'm gonna watch this video, and then I'm gonna get pumped up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and win an award for the best." That's not happening. So you have to know the end point. What are you trying to get motivated for? What are you trying to accomplish? First, you have to have a goal. If there is no goal, you won't have no direction for where you want to go in the first place. So first you have to have a goal in mind, a desire to reach this goal. If you don't have that, you ain't gonna be motivated to do it. You ain't gonna be motivated to, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have nothing to do, you ain't gonna be motivated to do nothing. So have a goal, write down your goals, write down what you want to do, envision where you want to go. All right, first step, you have to have a goal, okay? Second step, do not depend on things outside of you to motivate you. The reason why you don't want to do this is because if you depend on things that are outside of you, like people, videos, content, stuff like that, to keep you motivated, to keep you going, if you depend on those things, what are you going to do without them? What are you going to do when you don't have them? So make it to where you motivate yourself. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Have conversations with yourself. Tell yourself where you want to be. Tell yourself where you want to go. Tell yourself what you want to do, how you want to do it. Inspire yourself. Because generally we look for answers and other things when we have the answers within ourselves the whole time. So look from within and you will find all the answers that you need to find. So don't depend on like outside sources to motivate you. Motivate yourself. Because if you can motivate yourself to get up and get going and you know what I'm saying? Like if you can do that, that's all that matters. You'll be perfectly fine. You'll be straight. You'll be consistent. You'll be determined. You'll have that desire. And then you're going to get what you want. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. Understanding that you are in your own path, on your own journey. And there's nobody else like you. Once you understand that, you will stop focusing on other people, other places, other things outside of you. Like you'll stop focusing on the guy that got millions of dollars on Instagram posting his cars, and you'll stop focusing on everything that's unnecessary and start focusing on what really matters. You get what I'm saying? Like before I was on this whole journey or whatever, boom, boom, I was focused on other people. I was focusing on what other people was doing, where other people's going, what other people's buying, what other people's recording, videos, all that, boom, boom. I was not focused on my own journey, but I had to step away from social media and my phone and the internet in order to figure out where I wanted to go. So you have to figure that out. You have to figure out where you want to go. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go here? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Then do that. Once you completely focus on yourself, you will be able to become so successful in what you are doing because you're in your own lane. You're not competing with this guy. You're not competing with this guy. You just focused on you and you will win. Is that the third? I think it might be the third. Okay, so the fourth step on how to stay motivated. You have to work out, bro. You have to work out and you have to be disciplined, my boy. You have to be disciplined as far as what you eat and what you consume, you know? And what I mean by what you eat, what you consume, like different things like that, I mean on the content that you consume. If you consume bullshit, you will soon be bullshit, my boy. If you hang around people that don't do nothing, that you know what I'm saying, don't want to be nowhere in their life, that just smoke and fucking buck and shit and eat, then you gonna be just like them. You know what I'm saying? If you hang around bums, you gonna be a bum. If you always eating trash, shit, your skin gonna be trash. You gonna be looking like trash. You know what I'm saying? But if you switch that up and you start eating healthy, start eating fruits, start eating vegetables, start drinking water, you'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? You'll be straight. You'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll make it easier for you to accomplish your goals because you won't be all drowsy. You won't be, you know, sluggish. You won't not feel like getting up. You won't feel like weights is on you when you wake up in the morning, slow. You'll be excited to jump into every single day. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Energetic, excited, enthusiastic. And it's all gonna click. It's all gonna click. So pretty much watch what you consume. Watch the things that you watch. Watch the things that you listen to, if that's important too. And watch the things that you do on a daily basis. Me personally, I don't have like a consistent routine right now because I just got a new job and I'm trying to still figure things out. So I don't have a consistent routine right now. But the more I keep trying to work at my routine, the more I keep trying to figure out my routine and how I want my routine to be, it will soon come into fruition and I will be working a lot better and I'll be a lot more consistent. But right now, I'm trying to figure it out. And that's okay. Like, you're not gonna be doing everything right the first couple days. Like the first, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be doing everything completely right the first couple days. Like, it's gonna take a few weeks in order to instill that routine or instill what you wanna do and instill these different aspects into your life. It's gonna take a few weeks, man. But it's better to start today rather than wait till, oh, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. No, start today, nigga. Don't wait till tomorrow, start today. You feel me? Because if you start today, you'll be better off tomorrow. And I'm telling you, that's a fact. Number 5, on how to stay motivated. You have to look at things for inspiration. You have to look at places. You have to look at places that you want to be. You have to look at cars that you want to drive. You have to look at, you feel me? You have to look at all these different things, read stories. You have to do things that will like spark the inspiration. Because once you have more inspiration from maybe this legend or this person who's doing what you want to do or this different thing like that, the inspiration helps, bro. It really does help, especially when you have inspiring people around you that want to see you succeed, bro. That's even better. Like, that's amazing. You feel me? So look forward to inspiration, not necessarily the glamour and the, you know, like all this the money and stuff like that. Look at the inspiration, look at the stories, listen to what maybe the people that you may look up to or the people that you may look at what they went through in order to get to where they got. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at all the different people that they've met or the situations that knocked them down, but they still got up. And you know what I'm saying? Look at all these different things as far as, you know, what those people have went through in order to get to that certain point. And I promise you, here's a couple things that can happen when you do this, you know. You might come across the same situation, but since you have, you know, you heard from about this from another source, or you heard about, you know, what they went through, whatever, you could use what they went through in order to help you get through the situation. Like, if y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you can use information from inspirational, you know what I'm saying, stories and different things like that to help you get through what you're getting through. You can translate that information into your life so you can become successful. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's it for the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Peace out.